basically what we notice is that when we get into certain areas, we more or less know where the problems are going to occur with just the regular names of the streets that we go to. So yeah, there is a lot of violence, but most of the violence comes during the summertime when most of the kids are out for vacation.
Ceasefire have like different events through the summer where they try involve to all the youth and kids to be like sports, art, stuff like that. Try to keep them out of the gangs.
There is nobody to watch them, right? There's nobody to watch these kids, so when the parents are away, of course, the problems start.
A positive thing, it's like right now with Erie House, like trying to make and build more programs for the youth and for kids. And also another positive things for the parents of those kids is like a lot of them, they come and take classes, ESL classes. They're trying to learn English to be more involved in the life of their children.
The violence and all that comes with gang, I think that's, it might not be a day-to-day or everyday thing, but it's frequent enough to where it does impact like the community and their surroundings.
Like you can go peacefully to the park or you can walk around peacefully.
Because before I went to work over there, I remember hearing people saying that it was a really violent neighborhood. You can even walk around the neighborhood, which is not true. It's a really nice neighborhood. Yeah, it's a lot of gangbangers around, but if you're like not messing with them, you can freely walk in the neighborhood, and that's a beautiful neighborhood.
It can get pretty bad for like the younger kids, and I feel kind of sorry for them because a lot of these kids get killed 16, 17 years old.
For the 7-8 years that I've been working at little village, I never have an incident. And except for the incidents between gangbangers, I never hear any of the students or the parents that go to little village to being involved in an incident. In West Town, I hear like many incidents to people that I know.
The police will judge them, and again, because they're Hispanics, they think they're either drug dealers or gangbangers, and that's why we need to do something different with our lives. Educate ourselves.
Like they don't think we will be able to graduate high school. They don't think we'll be able to go to college and do something for ourselves. I don't think it's true because I graduated from high school. I graduated from 8th grade being pregnant, and I'm still gonna go to college.
Recently there's been a library built there, like near Little Village, so I think that's a good thing because a lot of little kids there with their parents at the library, and that's a good thing because I don't see many like children actually go and like are excited to go to a library.
I think it's up to us as someone that grew up in the neighborhood or that of your heritage to change that. Because they're not going to change for us, or they're not going to change us. We have to change ourselves.
You want the better for your kids, and then Little Village is not the better. That's all you could afford, so you stay here.
I would like to live in Little Village since I'm used to living there, since I lived there since I was in 2nd grade. And I can't really imagine myself living anywhere else.
It's not the kids' fault, it's not the parents' fault, it's the situation they're in. And they need to see and be shown a different way. It's their choice to live here, and they love it here.
Yeah, I have an uncle that lives right here, right behind here, right behind us. And now his son's a teacher. His wife is also a teacher, and he grew up in the Little Village area. Then again, because I guess they showed them a lot of different ways, to educate themselves and succeed. So, yeah, Little Village has a lot of good people.